Okay, now you should hear me. Holy, I was talking so much and didn't said anything. Damn. Hi Clipping, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope how's it going? I believe this is the first instance around, so hope you'll find a comfy corner here. How are you? Gee. Okay. So yeah, fuck, I have to start talking about everything from the start. Okay. Well, I've started playing Black Myth Wukong, actually. I have a bit better feeling of the character than in Elden Ring, to be fair. Like, characters are moving way more swiftly, as I would imagine that such dynamic game like Souls-like would need. So yeah, not exactly the first time you see me visit, the first time you see me on this account. Oh, I see. What is your other nickname that I could have seen, possibly? Or maybe you don't want to share? Oh my. Okay. But hey. Either way, welcome back, Clipping. Welcome back. I have to say I'm Loyal Monster, remember him? He's me. Loyal Monster. Damn, it had to be a while. It actually had to be a while. Haven't seen that nick in a while. So yeah, how have you been, man? How have you been? So, yeah, probably I'm going to consume the hot dog a bit. Let me switch to the drawing stream so thingy, so there wouldn't be any issues. So basically, I've been doing some sketches at work. Probably today I'm going to draw for the whole shift because everything is in absolute terror because they are changing the whole system. Nothing works. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not even a single thing. And I'm... Seriously. It ends up with me having to spend 10 hours, like an hour away from home, just to sit down, having no possibility to do anything. I'm calling to my supervisor, telling him how situation looks like. He tells me, oh yeah, no can do. We won't be able to do anything about it. Ignore it. Cool. An entire shift with such problems. So literally nothing. Dude, I hate it. I don't like sitting while doing nothing. I need to sit down, draw something, like push things a little bit, you know? But I can't because I'm away from my home. I'm away from my setup. If I would have like a freaking I don't know, like a freaking home office, for example, right? So I could work remotely. That would be something, right? But it's not. It's not. It hurts. But I don't care. It's not my, you know, it's like not my responsibility to correct those issues. So I'm just looking around, trying to correct some issues, etc. So yeah, for some unknown reason, on one warehouse, vehicles have to be assigned to for the first trip to one certain warehouse, and then they can be assigned to another to a different warehouse. It's absolutely abysmal what the fuck is happening with the system. I feel like I'm going, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm actually going crazy in there. Crazy. I was crazy once. They've got me in a room, in a rubber room with rats. Rats made me crazy. But yeah, anyway. So basically, we have this entire thing, right? Like designs, etc. So basically, it's going to be also a design for, how to say this, for things like how do you call it? I find it rather abysmal for the I find it rather, so the outfit is going to be like typical outfit for the female students. I doubt we are going to make anything. Yeah, of course. Sure. Yep, you two can go fuck yourself. So yeah, it's going to be a bit longer to work on it. Again, this is how concept art looks like. And not only that, I'm supposed to make versions of different outfits, different kinds of wands, etc. For sure we are going to try it around. I don't know, maybe that's going to be like a special outfit for her, let's say, just to make the main hero stand out a bit. And we're going to just try to figure out how exactly the other outfit is going to look like. For sure we'll have to do some thumbnailing. Here's the thing, concept art, it's about solving problems. Solving problems means trials and errors. Trials and errors in artworks are thumbnails. Without because we are just pouring fuck ton of different ideas and we are picking the best one. So you're solving the issue, what might be the best thing for this kind of outfit, for example. So let's say we establish that, okay, it's going to be the school outfit, we are looking for school outfit references, and then we are trying to edit those. So we are trying to figure out what's going to be the best base for it. With the already established base, we are starting to add like what's going to make a good outfit for the NPCs, for example. Let's remember that there might be several different outfits, like different house may also have like their own, I don't know, accessories, something. Yeah. They can even differ depending on the outfit. Generally. So yeah, also NPCs, there are going to be different NPCs, so we all will also have to design those. It's going to be a bit more problematic, but I'm doing this for the portfolio. Quite often I just dabble in everything, like I'm just pouring whatever my gut goes because I'm doing for myself. But for the portfolio, I have to show that I can do those things. I have to show it. So yeah. Also, I'm going to try and shade it with black, as Tuna does. The environmental design is going to be a bit difficult, but whatever. So basically, environmental design is going to be the fact that we'll have to design the room, right? So of course I'm going to make it in 3D, then I'm going to draw it, whatever. Mangaka designing. Let's go. I might actually incorporate into my artistic universe, at least the environments. So yeah. That was definitely something. Yeah, so I'm wondering actually if it would be good to continue like this or if we should start again and try to make a proper designing session of it. Because I feel like we should. I'm lacking this design possibility. Different hairstyles for the character too, different outfits. We'll need the outfit for the normal human life basically, also for different seasons. So yeah, it is going to be very specific, but yeah. Design sesh is a design sesh, right? I probably try to like start at work. To be fair, I'm really happy that I've got the iPad. I'm really happy because now I can say something like that. Oh, I'm going to start at work because I can. I can finally draw at work. The issue is that at work I have way different tools than here. So I would actually prefer drawing here, not there. Because if I would have to draw there, then I have to, you know, do other stuff. But yeah, most likely I'm going to start design session. Like try to... Actually, I have to look around because I had this really nice mood board making software. I really want this. I really want that. Start making mood boards too. So yeah. Hmm. Hi Tapioca, glad to be here. How are you? Hope everything is going. I believe this is the first time you're on, so hope you find a coffee corner here. How are you? How are you? How are you? I'm good, just doodling. Hey, that's nice, that's nice. How's you? I'm okay. Just, you know, a bit tired because of work. Actually, today I have third day in a row. I'm doing Sunday and I have 2 days off. Wish there would be more, but yeah. Man's gotta do what he's gotta do, am I right? So yeah. Then can I ask what's your job, or is that too personal? Too personal. Yeah. What I can say is that it's more of a brain tiring than physical tiring. I hope you have a good rest when it's over though. Yeah, I'm also hoping for this. What are you doodling, Tapioca, actually? I'm not sure, I started doing you, but mainly the furry stuff. Oh, that's nice. That's neat. But yeah. To be fair, I'm not even sure. Where should I start? Like, where should I put my hands in first? Because I feel like, okay, I have the design, but on the other... So, because... Let me explain. Basically, I'm trying to make my concept art portfolio. So I want to make concept art for the indie game I'm making. Yeah. So basically the game is like high fantasy wizarding school game. So like I have to design so many things. Like first of all design how the students are looking, then how the main hero is going to look like based on the design of the students. So I have to design outfits for female and male students, then I have to design maybe even races I want to put in, so like elves, dwarfs, etc. I have to design places. Dang, that's a lot. Yeah, it is. And for every single thing I have to like make thumbnailing. I usually don't do that because I know what I want. But for the professional portfolio for concept artists, you've gotta do it. You can't make portfolio without thumbnails, because you have to show that you can solve issues, right? Solve problems. This is what concept art is about. Solving problems. Like the main problem is how it's supposed to look like, or what design is going to fit the best for this setup that we want. So for example, okay, it's high fantasy wizarding school, so dwarfs, elves basically are going to be in basically the races we are going to use for the wizarding school. So the students are going to be intelligent creatures, right? Because they have to be. It's a school. They have to be intelligent to understand what's going on, etc. And so on and so on and so on. Like along with the vehicles, buildings, inside of the buildings, yada yada yada. So like even things like wands or brooms. But I say wizard or just rocking up. To be fair, yeah, I was thinking about that, yeah. I mean, orcs can be also intelligent, after all, like shamans, etc. It depends how we are going to design the world. We actually can make orcs intelligent. They can actually use very specific tongue and sound silly, but by the end of the day they are going to be very intelligent, very tech savvy, for example. In, I believe, Warhammer 40k, you can actually see orcs being highly intelligent. They just have their own like tongue and behavior. But let's say I play D&D, anything can be intelligent. Yeah, true, exactly. And D&D is high fantasy, so that fits up. So generally I have to probably start the design session all over, considering like how much we already have. Start making mood boards probably. Hi Zaga, good morning. Hi, how are you? Hope you're doing right. Bro, 40k orcs when what they say becomes true, love them. Yeah. I was maining orcs in Warhammer 40k. I don't know why, but I quite often have like, oh, orcs or technomancers in another TTRPG. They had this really cool spell, corrosion. I could force the player to reroll their throw. I've almost won the... tournament. But I had to leave the tournament in the middle. I was actually in what, semi-finals? Yeah, I was in the middle of my match in the semi-finals. And then I had to go for the train. Too bad. But yeah. Dang, yeah. To be fair, I'm probably going... Today I'm going to watch anime and draw mostly on the shift. Like, I can already feel it. It depends actually how the start of the shift looks like. If the start of the shift is busy, then for sure rest of the shift is going to be busy. If there will be no issues whatsoever, then I can rest assured that I won't have much to do. Maybe I'll even finish the Ergo Proxy finally. I watched Delicious in Dungeon recently. It was fun to watch. Hi Elijah, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope how's it going? I believe this is the first NC round, so hope you find a comfy corner here. And sorry, I'm not taking such requests. Not today. Heard good things about that anime? Yeah, actually I've also heard that many people are actually recommending this. For some reason, I don't know why. It's so weird, so bizarre. Just bizarre adventure, love at heart. To be fair, I've never really watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I was always trying to get into watching JoJo's, but I've never really got that deep into it. Don't know why. Really. Isn't JoJo really long? Yeah, it has a fuck ton of seasons. Yeah, the issues in Dungeon is odd, but I think it's just scratches my brain right. I mean, yeah. To be fair, I would actually watch it. Like I've heard so many things, so many good things about the issues in Dungeon. I would actually watch it. About JoJo's, I mean, I'm also watching like arc by arc when it comes to One Piece. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of things. So probably if I'm going to catch up with One Piece, probably it's going to be when I'm going to JoJo how long it feels they still them going, because they do, yeah. I can't wait for Steel Ball. Like, Steel Ball is the only thing that I've actually got really into, because it has the rule of golden number, and like generally it's like focused around so many different things like music, art, philosophy, mathematics, mostly mathematics because of the golden number. Also, I've read somewhere about the golden number. I've read somewhere that actually golden number also shows the way how the universe operates. So everything gets pulled back to one place. So theoretically there was like a huge massive explosion, and now there's this like sucking action that everything goes with the same kind of like, you know, spiral that the golden number goes. It's so bizarre. Nah, the universe is expanding. Maybe. Just one request? I didn't know that. At least the local observable space, I see. So maybe it's still expanding? I don't know. They've said that it's going to have like... generally it says that it's going to like get sucked into one place again. What's up, Elijah? I'm taking requests only from the old viewers that have been active for a while, like Zaga, for example. So if you would be active viewer for like 3-4 months, then maybe I would reconsider your request. For drawing, of course. You can commission me if you really want something from me without being active viewer. For now I have only character design though, so if you have like an OC that you would want to be drawn, you can commission me on Vision. I believe there's a link in my bio on Twitch. It's meant to be endless or something, but recently James Webb telescope discovered really far away older galaxies and the point of the Big Bang. Huh. That is in fact very special. So there's several different galaxies. Do you think in that either galaxy there would be life? Like, let's say, okay, maybe we are most advanced throughout this galaxy, but what if in another thing? Big Bang might be a local thing. Huh. That is super bizarre. Wow. It is really bizarre, damn. Okay, okay. The space is really big, literally astronomical numbers. Would be surprised if there is no intelligent life out there. It's just too far away. Yeah. And maybe it's just advanced as we are, so they also have no chance to even, like, you know, travel between entire galaxies. We also don't have possibility to travel to another galaxy. It's like million light years away from it, if not more. It's an entire galaxy. And then search for it. You would literally need to have like a spaceship like you have in Star Trek. Damn, if I think about it, it just seems so far away. It meant to be endless or something. I mean, for sure there has to be something. I ain't smart enough. Hi kid! Glad to have you here, how are you? Hope it is going. I believe this is the first thing around, so hope you found a comfy corner here, how are you? I ain't smart enough to think about this. Nah, it's okay, it's okay. The problem is with relativity, if there is a similar intelligent life as we in like 250 million light years, you will see Earth as dinosaur era right now. Yo, I'm okay, not understanding, but I will admire from afar. Yo, actually, we might have similar thing, right? Like there might be a life force, but we are just simply too far away to even notice it. That there's a life force, because they are, for example, still in the Cambridge explosion era. I'm doing alright, just looking for an art stream to chill with while I work on some assets. That's nice, kid, that's nice. Welcome, welcome. To be fair, this might be just talking stream. Started the stream because I thought that I could work on my concept art to my indie game, so yeah. Oh, hi, hello, welcome. Feel free to chill with us. I'm here to chill for a bit anyways, lol. Yeah, it's alright. That's actually... yeah, the relativity makes it even more complicated, isn't it? More interesting. When will you try to make a pixel character in the size of your assets? Soon, probably. I mean, from what I see, the assets are more or less in... well... the character would have to be 1.5 tile tall to make sense. So if I make it like even 2 tiles tall, nothing will matter. It won't matter. Like we can have like just two sizes of the characters. We don't have to make dwarfs. Like the human is going to be 1.5 and elves are going to be like 2. Maybe. To be fair, I'm thinking that we are going to start doing this when I finish the main hero's room. Select tiles for rooms. And we have like rugs. We have quite a bit to do. I'm supposed to work on it also off stream, but recently I've been so out of energy to like, you know, any creative energy. This is what I was fearing coming back to work after my time off. You know what helps with that? Caffeine, nicotine, alcohol. Cures any artist block. I'm drinking caffeine, it don't work. I don't want to smoke, I'll never smoke. Alcohol, well, I am drinking some alcohol, yeah, every now and then. Can't really get myself a nice scotch before work though, so yeah, that's a bit problematic, yeah. But also I don't want to overuse alcohol. I know people that I know very closely, people with problems with alcohol. It's, yeah, I promised myself to never get this far with alcohol, so just when I have morning shifts and I'm coming back from work and I'm really darn tired, I just like to get myself a glass of whiskey and play something. That's my best, like, absolute I don't give a fuck moment after work. I've actually got myself some really nice 12-year-old recently. Ben Riach, the 12 single Speyside single malt scotch. That's pretty cool. I'm a bourbon man. Actually, I've tried bourbon. It was really good. I'm a cider girl, sorry man. Cider is also really good. I do like cider, yeah. Bourbon, I've tried bourbon and it was really damn good. Yeah, I've picked a really good bourbon for the start. That's for sure. That's for sure. Like, quite often people are like, oh yeah, let's come drink some beer, etc. I hate beer. I absolutely despise beer with my whole self. I can't stand the hops taste. Even when you have those like quote-unquote lemonades, etc., they're disgusting. Like, I found one beer which is not really a beer because as far as I remember it doesn't have any hops. Hard made. I work in a bar and it's just bread soup. It tastes like booty. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Bread soup. You've described it perfectly. Ah, god damn it. Yeah. They're really good wheat beers. The evil barber is wearing red apron and red devil mask. Cool. So yeah, uh, don't know. Probably after the stream, I'm going to hang out a bit and play some Black Myth Wukong. To be fair, I've seen people struggling with the first 2 bosses. I've beat them, like, second try. Because I had to understand a couple things. I just had really good, like, you know, spacing. The movement is really good. I really like movement. I wish Elden Ring would have such a good movement as Black Myth Wukong. Really. I've played Elden Ring for a while now. Of course, my first playthrough. We've beat our first bigger boss recently to get the Moon Veil. The characters are moving like a log, like a tree, literally. The movement is so wooden. I really don't like it. Everything has weight to it, which is quite often unnecessary. Like with Katana, you just make really fast swing, and you should be able to retaliate really quickly. In Elden Ring, you don't have that. You are swinging the Katana like with the huge one. I wanna play Elden Ring and Wukong, but my brain is rotting in Overwatch. To be fair, I was thinking... Like, here's the thing, I don't like difficult games. Because, like, quite often everything takes, like, setup from typical Souls-likes, or rather the mother load of Souls-likes, so Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Demon Souls and stuff. So, generally, Elden Ring itself, as I said, like, every weapon attacks like you're attacking with, like, Zweihander. So everything has like weight to it. I don't understand this. There are weapons that you're supposed to be able to attack and quickly retaliate. So it's like slash and roll, for example, without even breaking a sweat. This is how samurais are fighting. They were like quickly slashing. This is why when you, for example, because it's the same rule. Look at the kendo fighting. It's literally the same way. Katanas were really light, and I don't understand where does that like slowness in every single move comes from in Elden Ring. Basically, in Wukong, you can do like 3 attacks, so you're starting a combo, and you can literally hit shift and you are dodging right away. Or space, basically the dodge button. So you're literally dodging right away without having any weight to it. This is how I imagine Souls-likes, because you're supposed to have very dynamic action movement. Elden Ring doesn't have such dynamic action movement. Same, for example, Momodora was really good. Momodora had really fantastic movement, animations were chaining really well. Basically, I've never had a situation where I was hitting a button and the character didn't dodge. Really. I have some occasions in Wukong 2 where I'm hitting a button and the character is not dodging. Because yeah, so I believe there's no such thing as animation breaking. About to say everything seems so slow, and I feel that's why I will like Wukong. I prefer quick characters than tanky slow boys, yeah. Same here. But the issue is that in Elden Ring every character is slow boy. You are not even a tanky slow boy. You can be DPS slow boy too. Because everything has like slowness to it. Casting spells, shooting arrows, slashing with daggers, katanas, like generally everything has weight to it and slowness. I don't understand this movement, really. I really don't understand this decision. Like, okay, I understand they are trying to go for the realistic feel, because Elden Ring, I believe, is trying to go for it, but let's look at it from the side. Like, seriously, katanas, daggers, it's all supposed to be very quick and dynamic. It's really supposed to be. And I'm lacking this in Elden Ring. That's why Wukong is superior when it comes to the movement for me. I prefer boss fights in Elden Ring though. So far I've had this fight in Elden Ring. I don't know. It just feels better to me. For now I'm waiting for Wukong to push Wukong a little bit more. We'll see where that will take me. Because so far the issue is that I literally can't really do much. Because here's the thing. I've defeated a couple bosses now. The most culture I have is Monster Hunter. Yeah, I love Monster Hunter. I love Monster Hunter. I actually have, I believe, the trilogy on Switch. We can play it. It's like the older Monster Hunter though. Here's the thing though. I've defeated the smaller wolf, the bigger wolf, the poet guy, and now I'm on a snake dude, right? And the snake guy really have huge jump in difficulty. I believe this is going to be something crucial in Black Myth Wukong. I believe so, yeah. The issue is that most likely I have to walk around, farm the sparks, give out a lot into like more skills, for example, or something. Don't know. But yeah, it is going to be a bit problematic, yeah. It is going to have some difficulty. I do want to redo my... Generally redo everything, like my entire setup. I'm on like what, level 11 or something like this? Whatever. But yeah. You can still farm these sparks though, you can go like annihilate some enemies, go back to the shrine, the enemies are going to respawn, etc. There is farming, and actually Sun Wukong is giving you chance to farm, and it's giving you really huge chance to farm, really. So it's like you have farming spot, a boss, and a shrine. Farming spot, a boss, and a shrine, and it's like constantly the same thing, one after another. It's a really good one. Might have to invest next payday then for Wukong. I do recommend, it's a really cool game. Because the game is very linear, it's focusing on a boss rush. So you have like a small spaces to farm sparks, which are like skill points. And then you have the boss, right? So it's like constant like farming and boss rushing. I like this kind of games. I really like it. I really want to reinvest my points because I want to have like max health and stamina from what I have possibility, and I want to check and invest rather into skills. But we will see. We will see. Okay, folks, I'm really sorry. As I've mentioned, this stream will most likely was like just talking stream. I'm really out of focus. Coming back to work after such a long time, it really pulls a stroll on me. But I didn't want it to make like couple redo them points then. Also, Tapioca, maybe that would also matter for you. You can do that like whenever you want. At any given moment. You can just redo your sparks however you want. If you need to rest, turn off the stream and rest, bro. Yeah. I really didn't want it to make like couple days of breaks, so probably tomorrow is going to be also a day off. We'll see. It's a Sunday and I really wanted to play something, so we'll see. Maybe we are going to play either Elden Ring and we are going to farm runes to get 100% of the Moonveil finally usable, or we are going to go for the how is it called now? Or we are going to go for the Baldur's Gate 3. Because now I supposed to do some stuff. I want to find Carla, basically look around the rest of the area that I'm in right now. So basically, yeah, like upgrade bits by bits. We'll see. Mentioned, oh, yeah. So yeah, tomorrow we are going to play Baldur's Gate at the same time as today. Probably for 2 hours. Yeah. So yeah, sorry folks. So thanks Tapioca, thanks Zega, thanks Elijah, thank you Kate for being active in the chat on Twitch. Thanks Clipping for being active in the chat on YouTube. And yeah, stay creative, and as always, I see you all in the next one. Take care, and